Good evening, everyone. Phil here, and welcome to the Daily Wrap for what was Sunday, the 19th of May, 2024. As you know, every Sunday is React Day for me, where I break up my gaming content with a day of solely reacting to various different types of content on my partner channels, DSP Reacts and DSP Throwback. So let's talk a little bit about how all that went down. First off, we had a level 1 podcast this morning that covered various topics, including a full-on kind of review of another Crab's Treasure. I didn't necessarily give it a review number, but I talked very much in depth about all the things I liked and the couple things I didn't like, and how much I recommend it. I seriously, no exaggeration, one of my favorite games of the last year, I would argue. Super good. So check out the podcast for my review. Then we also did Suggestion Box, which is the first time in ages that we actually did it. We got a few interesting suggestions out of it that I might be implementing. So good stuff all around on today's podcast. Then we swung over to the DSP Reacts channel for my React show, DSP versus the Internet, where I'm reacting to clips that the channel members there submit. For the first time in a long time, we actually watched every clip. It actually was perfectly timed to watch every single video that was submitted. So right now, we're at that sweet spot. If ever you were thinking of becoming a channel member on DSP Reacts, now would be the time, because you're going to have a dramatically increased chance to have your video watched, as opposed to previously when a lot of people were kind of competing for that space. There's less people now, so now you're probably very strong chance that you'll get watched. I mean, if you're an Ultra member, you're guaranteed to be watched, but if you become a submission style member, which is the lower tier one, that's cheaper, but you're still going to have a really great chance. So variety of stuff, good videos, some kind of stupid this week, I'm not going to lie, some kind of silly stuff that didn't make much sense. But on the flip side of that, some fun and intelligent videos as well. Good variety. 2 parts are live, another part going live every day this week. Or if you become a channel member today, you can watch the archive stream immediately. Okay? The late stream tonight was Retro React of Dark Souls continuing. If you remember, we had started reacting to my original Dark Souls 1 from 2011 way back in early February. But we moved on to other projects, including Heavy Rain, The Walking Dead Season 1, and Bully. Well, now we're back. We come full circle. And tonight was a really great stream. We basically watched me really struggle with this game, not having any knowledge of what to do in it. In fact, the one thing that I did that was actually cool was I got the Drake Sword, which you need to know. And the only reason I knew that is because people were posting up on my forums at the time in 2011, trying to give me pointers on this game. And that was one of the things they recommended that I get for a good early game weapon. But man, I mean, at this point, I'm 21 parts into this playthrough. I don't know how to lock on. I don't know how to properly roll or what weight of my character means and why I'm fat rolling or anything like that, because I don't even know you can roll faster. I don't understand how to upgrade anything. I just figured out how to level up in the game. I didn't even know that the souls were currency. I'm trying to figure out where to go, and I'm walking right past the doors I need to go to. It's like, you know, it's fun to watch, but it's a little cringy and embarrassing as well, seeing how far I've come in 13 years and how good I've become at FromSoft games. And now to watch this original run is like, oh my God, how bad I was, right? But overall, it was very enjoyable. The audience was engaged, and everything went pretty well. Now, the funny part was, at the end of the stream, I actually asked the audience, what would you like? And actually, most people said, you know what? Let's do something different next week. So after talking about it, we came to the conclusion, let's do what came in second place in the poll. Next week, for Retro React, we're going to do Mario and Sonic at the 2012 London Olympics co-op. I think this is a great playthrough to do. It's something unique and different that we have not watched or reacted to before. This is a tried and true classic playthrough that I still think about to this day, of one of the best co-ops I've ever done. Super duper fun, very positive, silly. We're you know, joking with each other and everything. I can't wait. I actually cannot wait to watch and react to this with you guys next week. So overall, today was good. I just will say this. The React stream on DSP Reacts, very lowly supported, and I don't know why. Typically, we get some support on the podcast, then we get support on the React stream, and this week, it didn't really happen at all. It was one of the slowest ones I've ever done. Sadly, that's where I get the majority of support for that channel. It's either channel memberships or the streams. I don't make ad revenue on DSP Reacts because most of those videos end up getting claimed. So, yeah, it was pretty disheartening. I was like, man, I like that channel. I want to keep doing it. I want to make it viable. I need to have good streams, and I didn't have one. The actual throwback stream did pretty good. So I got no complaints there, but I'm hoping that that's not a pattern with the React channel. Maybe it's just another one-off. This happened like a month ago too, and then all of a sudden we had a series of good streams there. So I guess we'll see. We'll see what happens. moving forward with the show. All right. But overall, great stuff. I can't wait to upload the Dark Souls. I think you'll really like it. And I can't wait to set up for next week's Mario and Sonic stream. Okay. Now, tomorrow we return to full-time gaming here on DSP Gaming. We'll have a chill podcast in the morning, followed by more Fallout 4 fun, which I can't wait for. But what I'm really looking forward to is tomorrow night's late night stream of Street Fighter 6. And here's why. This is the last opportunity that I have to play Street Fighter 6 in its first form. As of Wednesday, this game's going to dramatically change. Every character is going to get a rebalance. Some will be better, some will be worse. Maybe some will be better in parts and worse in others. But this game will be changed forever on Wednesday. This is my last time to play the vanilla version of Street Fighter 6. And to celebrate 1 year of my return to fighting games at a good level, a high level, to seriously try to play the game, to get characters to master rank, which I had not ever really done in previous fighters. I'm proud of myself, of what I've done. I've had a great year in Street Fighter 6. I cannot wait for the next year of new content for Akuma and all this coming up. But this is the last hurrah, and I think what I will do is pick Blanca and just use him all night, because that's a way for me to give a send-off to Season 1 or the first year, whatever you want to call it, especially because Blanca was my best character, and I think that I will do the best and have the best fun with Blanca, as opposed to other characters. I'll see what I can do, but I think it'll be great. I hope if you could join me, you will, and give me the send-off to the first year, and then year 2 officially begins this Wednesday, okay? All right, so guys, I cannot wait for tomorrow. It's going to be a great day. Thank you all for a great streaming day of React content. I hope you enjoy it on demand, and I hope to see you tomorrow for a full and fun day of gameplay on DSP Gaming. All right, everyone, thank you so much. Please have a good evening. I will see you all in the morning. Peace out. Good night.